Howdy folks and welcome back to the channel, welcome to what was supposed to be my pre-Christmas live streaming, but apparently I had some issues with the microphone that I need to fix, and I realized that it's easier for me to just record it and then upload it on the channel. First of all, I wanted to thank all of you guys for your amazing support of this year. The channel grew a lot, all thanks to you guys. And as the title mentioned, I wanted to do this kind of Q&A, but forget about the Q&A. You can leave it in the comments below. Very briefly, let's talk about, as always, actually, let's rewind a little bit. For those of you who are new to the channel, I usually make this kind of videos at the end of the year to just, let's say, summarize what happened and what will come, hopefully, in the next year. Regarding Hearts of Iron 4, I did have the chance to put my hands on the No Step Back DLC. I've been playing quite a few campaigns now with Germany, and I've been failing. I never recorded them. I was playing, trial and error, templates and strategies and stuff like that. And I must say, with the newest DLC No Step Back, the developers really achieved what I wanted to have, or what was supposed to have, let's say, what Hearts of Iron 4 should have been since the release. So, with a great, in-depth supply system that is making now every operation really more tactical. You have to think and plan ahead, okay, there is a supply node in Warsaw, I want to make sure that my troops take Warsaw, because if I take Warsaw, the Polish will not have supplies in Pomerania, let's say, and so stuff like that, And I noticed that the new system is incredibly heavy in terms of CPU usage and consumption. So I prepared a surprise, which is a mod for the HOI 4 community. The mod is already available on Steam. I'm not gonna say the name because there will be another video coming up today at 12 o'clock Eastern Coast time, 6 p.m. Berlin Central Time. And I will do also in the next year some campaigns with Germany, challenges, but also maybe some achievement runs in case you guys want to see them. And I will do the challenge of the motorized Wehrmacht because I really like doing this kind of challenges. And in the meantime, I will wait for the developers of Black Eyes and Total War mod to make those mods compatible for No Step Back DLC, as I'm looking forward to play again those amazing, wonderful mods. I've also been busy with developing another mod called Primo Victoria, like the Sabaton album, and this mod deals with the D-Day landings and the Western Front, so 1944, 1945. The map is incredibly small, only France and Germany, and it's still a lot of work in progress. I just finished recently the historical German order of battle, so every single division with their historical template. There is still some work to do, but still the OOB is, I would say, in good shape, and I already prepared the OOB of the Allied nations. And War in the East 2 now. I am personally really enjoying that game. It's it's a good investment, because considering all the time that I'm sinking into it, and I really enjoy it, honestly. And as you may have seen, I finished the destruction of Southwestern Front scenario. That was really challenging. I started the Road to Leningrad scenario, and I'm planning to do also Operation Typhoon before jumping in the Grand Campaign. The Grand Campaign 1941-1945. And I've also been working on a gigantic project for the Grand Campaign, which is to research and introduce the arrival and the departure date of all the Soviet units, because I don't know if, in case you're not familiar with the game, there are, in the editor mode, there are basically not all of them, some of them are missing, but let's say 99% of all the Soviet historically existed oh my god, I can't say that. The historically existed divisions of the Red Army, you know, divisions, but not only divisions. I mean also brigades, regiments, and even battalions. And that's something that I always wanted to do in Hearts of Iron 3 with the Black Ice mod, but since Gary Grigsby has already, let's say, this research part done, I'm just, let's say, researching everything to just make sure that, let's say, the 92nd Tank Brigade will arrive on February the 2nd, 1942, and on December 12th, 1943 will become the, I don't know, the 13th Heavy Guards Heavy Tank Brigade, you know, because this is actually possible in the editor of War in the East too. And again, it's a titanic project because the Red Army during World War II underwent massive transformations and evolutions, and it's wow, it's really wow. I already added some units to the German army, namely some construction units as well as some self-propelled anti-aircraft battalions, and I'm now filling the gaps for the Red Army. It's gonna be interesting and challenging at the same time because I really don't know how the AI will behave with so many units. I will make sure that the AI will not run into supply transportations issues. And yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to play and bring the Grand Campaign on the channel. I will also have a poll for you guys because let's say bringing the Grand Campaign 1941, 1945 will be a huge commitment because it's gonna be, it will, let's say, if I bring it, it will last for at least 2 years on the channel, considering all the, let's say, time that I have and I don't have to play Gary Grigsby's War in the East, and also because I'm not sure that I will make all the right steps in the first move, so maybe I will play one turn more and multiple and, let's say, more and more times to just figure out which would be the best thing to do. So yeah, I will ask you guys a couple of things, but maybe early next year. And with this, I run out of topics, and I just wanted to tell you Merry Christmas. It's actually sad to be away from home, but you know, I'm happy to have some friends in Italy with whom I'm in touch, and of course I'm happy to have you guys supporting the channel and motivating me to actually do more and do better. With this, thank you very much for watching. I hope you can enjoy a happy and beautiful Christmas with your loved ones, and well, stay tuned for the surprise that will come up today. Until then, take care and be safe.